Joker 2 bombs at the box office. This is the Sox Rocker Show. Shazam! Fury of the Gods, 134 million. The Flash, 271 million. Blue Beetle, 130 million. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, 439 million. And now, well, we have Joker 2, otherwise known as Joker Folie à Deux, if you rather. And it's quickly on its way to the land of streaming. It's a failure. Another DC failure. Its total box office so far is $114 million on a budget of $200 million. Forbes is forecasting the film to peter out at around $320 million. Hardly the success story of its predecessor, Joker, which banged at $1 billion. Now, did I expect it to do as well? Well, honestly, no, I didn't. Even before it was made, I didn't. Because I've always felt that Joker was a fluke. It was an unexpected success released at the right time because the world was on the cusp of chaos. COVID was rearing its ugly head, the writing was on the wall, everything was about to shut down, and our entertainment freedoms were about to become very, very limited. But with that said, I didn't expect Joker 2 to perform as badly as it seems to be. The film should have had a built-in fan base after the first one made that $1 billion. So what went wrong? It had the same director in Todd Phillips, had the same Joker, Academy Award-winning Joaquin Phoenix, who won his Oscar for playing Joker, I might add. Hell, it even had an Academy Award-winning, Grammy-winning, BAFTA-winning, Gold Globe-winning current superstar of the moment in Lady Gaga's Harley Quinn. So again, I ask, what the hell went wrong? Some might say it's because it was a musical. Well, that could be. I myself didn't care for that aspect of the film. Many found it dull and boring. Many hated the damn ending. But do any of those reasons justify how bad it is doing in the box office? There are just as many conspiracy theories being puked around on social media about it. Joaquin hated the film and he sabotaged it. Phillips wanted nothing to do with DC and Gunn, so he sabotaged it. Hell, aliens did it. It's the Snyder curse, blah, 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 yada, yada, and to that, I say bullshit. I'm circling back to the Joker's unexpected success to COVID theory. You see, had COVID never reared its ugly head, chances are Joker would never have done so well at the box office. The Joker novelty wore off, and Joker 2 is floundering because of it. That's my story. Like it or not, I'm sticking to it. And so now the world is back to normal. Well, about as normal as it can be right now anyways. People have far more choices than before with the ability to stream anything and everything from home at any given time. Also because of COVID, I might add. And so it's going to take one hell of a hell yeah kind of comic book movie to get people back into the movie theaters. For example, look at Deadpool Wolverine. Now, I thought that movie was just simply okay, but it had Hugh Jackman's return as Wolverine. It was a return to form, something a bazillion Marvel fans have been dying to see, and so they went to see it. Many went several times. Kevin Feige woke the hell up. He smelled the decay of the last few decomposing Marvel films and decided to go back to what works. I mean, why the hell else would he be bringing Robert Downey Jr. back to the MCU? I think people really want to see the Joker. But as you know, the Joker, running around, wreaking havoc and chaos in Gotham, trying to kill Batman, all the while laughing, giggling, and honestly, truly enjoying what he does because that's who he is. Michael Caine, as Alfred said it perfectly in The Dark Knight, describing the Joker when he said, "Some men just want to watch the world burn, and that's the Joker. They don't want a 2.5-hour character study on mental illness while trying to enjoy a comic book movie. They want to see the Joker blow something up, And then they want to see Batman beat the hell out of him and lock him up. Now, in my mind, DC's trying way too hard to shake things up and do things differently, hoping to latch onto something that works. That's akin to throwing shit on the wall and seeing what sticks. They had what works with Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy. And they would have had what works had they left Zack Snyder alone and let him continue to do what he was doing without interference. But they couldn't leave well enough alone, and now it's all unfortunate water underneath that proverbial bridge. Now we have the era of James Gunn and Peter Safran, a la David Zaslav. And so far, DC has had one dismal failure after another. Hell, they should have released Batgirl. I mean, how bad could it have been? Was she saving horrible-looking CGI babies falling from the sky in microwave ovens bad? Was she eating a cockroach sandwich by the seaside bad? Did her and Michael Keaton go into song and dance and do an old soft shoe bad? All I can say is James Gunn better have one hell of an ace up his crooked little sleeve, because there is a lot riding on what he's doing these days. No one has seen any of his DC work since he was anointed the perfect one, except for Peacemaker and his abysmal version of Suicide Squad beforehand. And if those two things are any sign of what's to come, then DC is in trouble. Yeah, he has thousands upon thousands of dedicated fans. There are legions of gun babies that worship his every move. So what? Fans don't make the $1 billion happen. It's the general audience that does. It's the average Joe and the average Jane and their average kids that want all the toys after the fact, not fanboys and fangirls. It's people wanting a night out with the family for kick-ass popcorn eating entertainment. Those people don't give a flying shit about Todd Phillips' $200 million mental illness character study. Hell, you want to watch mentally ill people act like idiots? Just watch them broads on The View, or power stream multiple episodes of Dr. Phil. Gunn needs to drop a trailer for Superman, and he needs to drop it soon. Especially now that Folie à Deux is doing so damn bad. Some are saying that little Jimmy wanted it to be this way so that his Superman film will, when it debuts, will seem all that much greater when it comes out. And as much as I believe that the little guy is a narcissistic, egomaniacal, self-centered, one-string banjo, well, I hope not. I don't want to believe that for 1 second, because it simply wouldn't help. Won't matter at all if the film doesn't blow people away. As Huey Lewis once sang, sometimes bad is bad. It would only delay the inevitable if it sucks. The ball's in your court now, little Jimmy. There are no more DC-related films left to see and or fail except for your own. I hope you're up to it. I hope you can walk the walk, because we certainly know that you know how to talk. I hope your Superman film isn't just another Guardians of the Galaxy in DC clothing like your Creature Commandos seems to be. Show us a trailer soon. Pick a freaking Batman, for Pete's sake. Get DC fans excited about it, not just James Gunn fans. Now let me say that again. Get DC fans excited about it, not just James Gunn's fans. Because if you should fail, you will be compared to Zack Snyder for the rest of your comic book movie career. And not in a good way. Well, that's my rant for the day, my friends. Feel free to leave any comments that you may have down below. And if you like today's show, even just a little bit, why don't you hit that like button and think about subscribing so you don't miss the next one. As always, thanks for watching. God bless.